Pi caught my wife cheating the past 4 days. I caught my wife cheating for the past 4 days. Suspected for months, finally confirmed. She went to the guy's house today for an hour and 20 minutes. I won't go into details because they are too painful right now. I meet with a lawyer tomorrow. I plan on filing for divorce. We have 4 kids together and a stepdaughter I have raised since 4. I feel so bad for my kids, but she has pied at every turn and only tried to make me out as the bad guy for suspecting her. I am a good father and a great husband. I just don't understand why this is happening. I am 4 years younger than her, in great shape, and have always been there for her. Why do people do this? I hope my children will be all right. I am confused because I am still madly in love with my wife. I have been on top of my husband game, even reading books and carrying out the advice. Why is there such cruelty in this world? I have been reading this forum for days now and have to say thank you to all the kind souls that give great advice here. This forum has been a huge help. Thank you in advance for giving a update. I filed for divorce today and then cleaned out the bank accounts. I left $100 in our joint checking. She thought I was out of town for work and went over to his house again. Pi got that too. She had no clue. Afterwards I asked her if she was ready to be honest. She said about what? I told her the affair. She never cried. She was just sorry that she got caught. She told me she felt like he was her friend and that they only had time twice. Such a liar. I recorded the convo after that where she admitted to it again. She got angry when I told her I want half of the house. She threatened to do things I won't like if I insist on that. I told her I loved her and would still be there for her. She didn't care, only about the house. This is a ducked-up world. She gave me some details like that they started talking at the Little League fields. Edit 2. So since telling her I know she has turned my 4 kids against me, telling them that dad is a little heartbroken and is mad, so he is taking it out on baseball. That's why he left. Edit 3. I just told my 2 older sons what happened over dinner. It seems as if my wife has spent the past week normalizing cheating on her husband to the kids. They just shrugged it off after listening. I hope I made the right call. I also told the boys that their mom is very dishonest and that I think it is sick that she is still bringing them to Little League Baseball. 3/16/21. Edit 4. I have my 2 daughters tonight at my mom's. I was advised not to tell them about stuff. My 9-year-old daughter looks very sad. About to take them for ice cream. Their mom had them at the Little League baseball fields for all afternoon after she left the kids at home so she could spend the morning with her boyfriend. She has no shame and is sorry, not at all. What a sick human being. She hasn't contacted me at all besides texting me the bills, which I didn't respond to. Life sucks and I don't think I will ever love a woman again. 3/18/2021. Redditors' reactions. Redditor 1. Please take heed this advice. You will confront her finally with proof. She will bring the waterworks and beg for forgiveness. See past it. Don't allow the love you still have for her distort your thinking. Good luck. She isn't sad she did it, just that she has been made. Redditor 2. FYI, you seem resolute in your course of action, and for that, I salute you. Be forewarned, the moment you hit her with divorce papers, she very possibly could shift gears. Expect denial, tears, screaming, yelling, apologies, speaking in tongues, attempts at intimacy, whatever. Listen up and listen good. She is not upset you are divorcing her, she is upset she was caught. Good luck out, and keep us posted. Redditor 3. Stop blaming yourself. You probably didn't fail at anything. This is 100% about the cheater and their need for attention, excitement, ego stroking. Redditor 4. Hey mate, sorry you are here. Please remember her actions are no reflection on you. You could be a perfect partner, but some people are just broken. Take care of yourself and your mental health. Don't confront her until you have your plan of how you want to proceed after speaking with a lawyer. Be prepared for her gaslighting, minimization, and blame shifting. Do not allow her to manipulate the facts. You'll realize all cheaters work from the same handbook. This is sure to be an emotional ride, so get some support from a trusted family member or friend who can keep your secret until your plan is ready to actions. Work out, run, Go to the gym, whatever you do to help you work through stress, as the process between discovery and confrontation can really take its toll. Wishing you the best. You and your kids deserve better than what you've been given. Redditor 5, it isn't a failing in you, this is 100% on her. You could be literally the perfect spouse and still get cheated on because of her personal failings and issues. You have zero responsibility for her actions and choices. Try very hard to not let yourself go there too much. Just do the best you can for yourself and the children as the consequences of her actions play out to their conclusion. Redditor 6, well, props for taking this big first step, and props for the weathering the upcoming storm that is divorce. God bless your kids. Redditor 7, I'd first like to say that I'm sorry for what you're going through. Above all else, remember that her actions are in no way your fault nor a reflection on you as an individual. Her cheating has everything to do with her severe character flaws. You don't understand why this is happening, and unfortunately, you never will. We will never know why people cheat. Your situation just goes to show that cheaters don't always cheat up in regards to looks or sexual prowess. It's all about attention and gratification to them. Not to mention, a severe case of entitlement. Do not under any circumstances give your STV ex-wife another chance. She had ample chances to stop this before it went too far. Instead, she chose to betray you repeatedly. File the divorce and have her served. Just be prepared for her to beg and plead for reconciliation, saying that she'll never do it again, he meant nothing, and that it was a mistake. Ignore her, please. Remember, cheaters don't make mistakes, they make decisions. Redditor 8, I'm sorry you got to join this horrible club. Supermodels get cheated on. It ain't you. Cheaters just cheat. I wish there was a word that better captured the pain they inflict than cheater. Cheater is like, oops, I ate chocolate cake when I was on a diet. This is so much worse. Being betrayed by the person you confided all your secrets to and invested most heavily and emotionally, physically, and financially deserves a better word than cheat. Louse? Traitor? Embezzler of souls? Hang in there, the first few months are a real roller coaster. Sending you super positive healing vibes, friend. Redditor 9, I am very sorry you find yourself at this crossroad. I was also a BS who divorced my ex-WW after the second affair. My biggest mistake was not divorcing her after the first one. What I've learned from my experience is that an affair is a deal breaker for me, but I went against my better judgment and lost 6 more years of my life to a nightmare marriage. I commend you for your swift action. You and your children are all that matters at this point. Try and remain civil with her in order to avoid a tumultuous divorce. It will also help facilitate a reasonable co-parenting arrangement. Stay away from destructive behavior. Work out and spend time with friends and family. Avoid her at all costs. Why do people cheat? Basically, poor character, regardless of all the excuses you may hear or read about. You couldn't do anything about that. Redditor 10, you are in love with the lie she sold you. Her true face was discovered by the IP. You just have to accept. Redditor 11, agree with the tone of comments here. Important for you to have zero contact with this person. Stop referring to her as your wife, and start referring to her as this person, because the wife you knew is long gone and no longer exists. Don't get emotional when the divorce papers are served, and don't serve them yourself. Get both emotional and physical separation. Have your lawyer be the only communication she has. Don't give her the satisfaction of talking to you. Have your PI follow her and get lots of pictures documenting everything to minimize the financial pain for you. Good luck, Op. Redditor 12, yep, like the others said, it's not about you. I was in a similar situation. I mean, Therese, always things you can work on. But for example, my wife's friends and family all would say how she was so lucky to have such a great husband and father for her children. I took pride in being everything about a man and father that I wish I had growing up, still do. Point is, my initial reaction was the same, like, what did I do wrong? I was really analyzing the crap out of myself. Then on top of it, I find out this guy is a total loser, drug addicted, messing up his own family and job. That really made me crazy. I can tell you, years later, that sounds crazy to me that I even thought that way. It was 100% her selfish need for attention. I really was and am a good husband and father. I think you will find this clarity as well once everything comes into focus. Also, like everyone said, buckle up for the ride, she is most likely going to try to take you on. Denial, lies, crying the works. Good luck, brother. Redditor 13, take care of the kids and yourself. She just nuked a marriage because she apparently can't handle being a responsible adult. You and the kids, that is all you need to be concerned with as her world is about to crash and burn. Is she aware you know? Redditor 14, I would encourage you to read up on posts on every infidelity subreddit. There are only a number of predictable ways this will play out. But generally speaking, if she's been cheating for more than a year, chances for reconciliation is extremely low, especially if it's only with one boyfriend. If it's several APs, that's a mental health issue. Look after yourself.